Hi everyone, this is Tom, and I'd like to just take a few minutes here and do a quick Craigslist training for you. Craigslist is a great forum and an opportunity for people to be able to make some money free by advertising in their small biz section. So I'm going to show you kind of what some people do and then show you what I think is a better way and get some more leads. There have been some days I've gotten 5 or more leads on Craigslist, and there have been other days where you don't get very many at all, maybe 1 or 2. Sometimes you get 10, but my average is probably 5 leads every time I run a set of ads. And you know what? That's free advertising, and it takes a few minutes to do. So let me show you how to do some. Number one, you're going to sign up for a Craigslist account, and that's pretty simple, pretty self-explanatory. So I'll let you just get to that point yourself. But once you have an account created, you're going to pick a city and a state that you want to advertise in, and leave that city and state for that particular account. So again, in this particular account, I have one that I usually do in Chicago or Northwest Indiana. And you can run 3 ads every 2 days, literally every 48 hours apart. Just make sure you don't go over that. You don't want to get the ads blocked or kicked off of, or your account suspended from Craigslist. So 3 ads every 48 hours, and you put them in the same city, so that way they don't keep having you re-register your account, so they'll or re-verify your account. And I'll explain what that means here in a minute. So let me go ahead and show you some ways to do this. So I'm signed into Craigslist. I go to the post classified. Let me zoom in here and just make this a little bit easier to see too. Okay. Now I go to services offered or service offered, and then scroll down and go to small biz ads. There's no cost to this, by the way, so this is why this is such a great advertising means. I click Northwest Indiana. Now, here's what we do. So for the title of my ad, save money on gas and earn cash. And this is just something I've not tested this ad title. I'm just throwing something together quick to show you kind of what the average person does and show you what I'm going to teach you how to do. So I just put Northwest Indiana. Okay. Most people are tired of spending too much on gas. Why not save 40 to 90 cents per gallon and on gas or diesel? I did, and I am saving about 53 cents per gallon, which totals about $8.50 per tank. If you want to learn more, please visit my website at the http www.xp3forme.com. There you go. So that's a kind of an example of what some average person might do for an ad, I guess, and maybe they'll put their phone number in there, maybe they won't, maybe they'll put a contact thing, maybe maybe they'll find a way and they'll get a picture on here or a link, but I'm going to show you how to do both. So anyway, they'll take this ad, they'll hit continue. That's what your ad would look like. Website right there. Continue. And now you have to go through and do this little identification to make sure you're not a computer just quickly advertising for people. So, and I think I've got that one wrong, actually, now that I look at it. ILU. Let's see how this looks. There you go. So that's one example of some postings that people do. Now, let me show you some postings that I do, and you can see the difference and see what you think about them. So, I'm going to I got to open up a Word document, and I got to go to, I'm going to copy my ad here. And I'll explain this in a second, what I did and how I got this. Now, go back over to here, post to classifieds. Again, go to service offered. Scroll down to small biz ad. Again, same place, Northwest Indiana. Title. Tired of paying too much for your... actually, I think I changed it. Let me change the title. Stop wasting your money on gas or diesel. Save 5 to 15 per tank. Start saving today. Okay. Now, in the specific location, you don't just have to put Northwest Indiana or Chicago. You could actually put an additional part of your ad in there, and it's just a little more advertising space for you. Now, let me go ahead and paste the code or the ad that I just shown you on the previous page that I copied. And I hit continue. And here's what my ad. So here's the title of my ad as it would look to the person looking at Craigslist. Here's the title, picture. In this picture, they can click on this link or click this picture, and they'll go right to my website. Okay. And save $5 to $15 per tank of gas. Click on the Save Money button right here, and it gives them directions on what to do, and they'll also go to my website. So, an effective ad. Now let's say that I didn't like something on this ad. I just go down to edit again, and it takes me back to that code. I want to highlight and get rid of this code. And I'm going to go look one more time. Wrong one, sorry. I'm going to find another one. I'm going to find another ad that I want to show you. Yeah, here's a good one. This is a good ad. Usually does well for me. Let me copy this one. Go back to my Craigslist. Paste it there. And let you see this particular ad. Picture. Question. This is my border from my blog. Get your free video. Click on this. I don't know why that's turned around. That should not be that way. I'll have to fix that. But anyway, normally I have a red arrow pointing up to click on the cache, so people go to the link. But anyway, you can see the variety of ads and things you can do to catch people's attention. Let me go ahead and edit again. I'm going to delete this out of here, and I'm going to show you how I came up with some of these codes, and then how you can start making some of your own as well. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to a website called, we'll go to two important websites. Number one, you're going to go to photobucket.com. No www, just photobucket.com. Another one you're going to go to is Craigslist editor.com. Oh, wrong one. If I could type, you would have found it. Craigslist editor.com. Okay, I will get you the right address. I apologize. Let's see. Go here. Editor, here we go. Let's find the right address for you so I can, yep, CraigslistEditor.com. There's no www, sorry. Now, this is a great tool because you can start to create the HTML code that Craigslist recognizes in order to put some of these colors and ads and titles and all that good stuff in there. So let's say that you wanted to go ahead and center this title you're going to make. And your style is going to be heading 1 because it's the big attention getter you're going to get. So you're going to put do you, here, that's not, for some reason it's not, we'll get that in a minute. Do you would you like to save 40 to 90 per gallon? Let's find out here. So we're going to highlight this. We're going to center it. We're also going to go to Style and go to Heading 1. Oh yes, and let's also change the font color, text. For some reason it's not. There it goes. And I'll click on red. And now that's what I have. Okay. So you can do all kinds of different headings and changing the font colors and the sizes and the font style. Gives you those particular options. Tahoma, by the way, is proven to be the best converting font. So just so you're aware of that. And let's show you the differences, obviously. Here you go. There you go. Compared to, I'll show you some of the other ones real quick. I think most of them use Times Roman. There you go. So anyway, just a little tidbit. Tahoma has been proven to be the most highly converting ad for font for titles. But anyway, in order, check this box to convert your listing to HTML. So let's say I want to take this heading. Now that's been converted automatically to this code right here. Now I just go over here and I scroll down and it tells you hit, let's see here, use Shift Enter, copy and paste. Okay, so Control C for the copy, Control C for the copy, go to Craigslist, and I'm going to paste my code right there. Now let me show you. And there's that text and color right there. Free to do. Now you probably want to get rid of this free editor at Craigslist.com. So I'm going to show you how to edit that code out. You just go back to, and you backspace all this information away, all the way to the H1 heading. Right to where it says the H1 heading caret. And let's show you. There you go. No more Craigslist ad things. So anyway, that just shows you how to do that. Now, let's edit again. Let's say I want to add a picture in here. Okay? So you go to photobucket.com. No www, just photobucket.com. At the home page, let me see if I can do this for you. I'm already signed in on my account. You can sign in underneath a different account, sign out, create your own account. When you first come to photobucket.com, it will let you either choose to sign in or create an account. If you have not created an account yet, just go ahead and do that. Really easy to do. Now, once you do that, you're going to go to your album. I have many pictures in here because I use a bunch of different advertising options here for my pictures. So, in order to upload a new image, what you're going to do is you're going to go to the Upload button. Okay. You're going to select Photo and Video. It's going to take you to your computer. I want to go to my library, go to my picture library, and I'm going to find a picture to upload. Let's just say it's this arrow. I double click that. It uploads the file, and then you go to View Album. Alright, there's the image I just uploaded right there. Now, in order to take this and convert it to a picture that I can use on Craigslist and also be able to attach my link that I want the person to be able to go to when they click on the picture, I just hover over, I don't click on it, I just hover over the picture. When that happens, you'll see these drop downs. You're going to go to HTML code. Okay, it's the second one from the bottom. Left click on that and it automatically copies the code for you. Okay, so again, let me show you one more time. Just browse over the picture with your cursor, drop down to the second from the bottom, HTML code, left click on the code box and it just copies it for you. Now go back to your Craigslist ad and you can just hit enter after the H1 caret. You just saw me do that. and I like to leave a little space just so I can see the differences in the code. I right click and hit paste, and there's my code. Now, let me show you how to put your website in there, okay? You'll see this big long HTTP, it's a URL for this particular picture. Go to the end of the quotation mark of that particular HTTP code, that URL. You're going to backspace all the way back to the beginning quotation mark. Okay? This is very important. There cannot be any spaces between the quotation marks because the link will not work. Right click, I'm sorry, let me give you an address. This is my address. HTTP / there, TomSpudic.com. That's my blog. Again, there cannot be any space. Let me show you the difference. I'm going to make a space there intentionally. Okay? I'm going to hit continue. You're going to see the picture here. Okay? And it will not be a link for me. Okay? So, let me go ahead back and edit it. Now, let me go ahead and get rid of that space that I put in there intentionally to show you what will happen if you don't have it correct. No. Now, you can see when I hover over the image, I click on it, and it takes me right to my blog. Okay? So, as soon as this loads, you'll be able to see that. I don't know why it's taking a while to load, but for some reason it is. There you go. So, that's how it's done. Now, let's just say for whatever reason that this is the only text and image I wanted on this particular ad, which obviously it's not going to be, but I want to show you just for the sake of saving some time that would be it. You're going to highlight this code. You're going to right click and copy it. You want to go into your Word document. You want to go to the next, to create a document actually. So let me do this. Just create a document. Not that one, sorry. Create a document. You're going to want to paste that particular code. Okay? Now, so I could title this code, let's say I put Chicago Craigslist code. Okay? And I'm going to do something to make that stand out. So I'm going to, just so I can see it clearly when I'm scrolling through all my codes, because I'm going to have quite a few. Now, again, let's say you're back on Craigslist. Imagine you create your title. You don't have any code there anymore because you just deleted it. I'm going to show you how to save a ton of time using this method. So I go to that document, I go to that Word document that I just created, has my code. Copy and paste the code right into my Craigslist ad. I hit continue, and boom, I've got that particular part already created, ready to go. Okay? If I had all the text and all the images and everything that I wanted on there ready to go, I just hit continue, follow the steps to verify the ad, and it's very easy to do. So anyway, very simple time-saving and attractive ads you can create by using CraigslistEditor.com. No www in there. I'm sorry about that mistake earlier. Again, no www, just CraigslistEditor.com, and also Photobucket.com. Those are the two important websites you're going to be able to use to create the ads that you want. I'm going to attach a Word document that has samples of some of the codes, and it'll tell you exactly where to put your code or your website. So it'll be very easy for you to copy and reproduce these results. Now, let me go ahead and, again, just briefly explain, if you can imagine how quickly, once you start to create titles for your ads, you just go in and copy and paste those codes. Literally, you could have 3 ads done in a period of 5 to 10 minutes at the most. That's free advertising, and people all over the country are going to be able to see these ads, and it's going to make you some money. And why not do it when it's just free advertising? So again, I hope this helps. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me, and I hope you start getting some of your ads today. Again, one more thing I want to give you. Make sure that you space your ads out 48 hours apart. Again, 3 ads per city per account. So underneath my particular account, this one that I have in Chicago, I would do 3 ads today. And then I'd wait again until 2 days later, 48 hours later, and do 3 more ads in the same city for this account. Having these ads saved in the Word document allows you to go in and make changes to pictures, but you still get to keep the text if you choose to. So it makes your editing of these ads very quickly. Now, again, yeah, it is time consuming on the initial setup, but imagine once you get the setup done, how quickly you're going to be able to reproduce these ads. Just a little bit more effort, and you'll be able to produce some unique ads that'll hopefully get people's attention. Anyway, I hope this was helpful. And again, if you have any questions, reach out to me and I'll be glad to help. You have a great day. Talk to you soon.